Hi everyone, Jacqueline here. So today I want to share with you what I've been working on for a while, and that is this flower bed. Now, originally, the flower bed ended at the spruce tree, but we've expanded it out and put a curve in here and been working really hard on the curves here in the back garden. So I wanted to share that with you and some of the plants that I got on sale that I've been adding to this bed, because this is going to be my pink and red magenta bed with a touch of white and a few other things in here. But I've been having some issues doing videos. It has been super hot here in Saskatchewan. Past 2 days, 33, today 35. And now the sky is actually threatening to storm a little bit. So I thought I'm going to come out here and show you again what I'm doing, because I can't show you what I planted because my camera kept cutting out. So I just went ahead and got the plants in that I was trying to get into the ground. So let's go over what I have here before it rains, and then I have to try to reshoot this again. So this whole area started with me wanting to straighten out this bed around this spruce tree and have a curve and have it project, because it wasn't making enough of a statement. So Rob and I came in here, we sheet mulched the bed and built up with soil. That was a combination of topsoil, manure, and sand in here. And then I started planting. I did add some seeds in here to begin with because I really didn't have an idea what I was going to do. I thought I need some color in here. So I added the zinnias, which are right here. And I just threw some seed down. I thought, well, we'll see if they grow or not. And they did. And then I came back and said, okay, I got to do something with this bed. And I need some color at the beginning. So I came in and I found some $5 hanging baskets on sale that were half dead. So I took those $5 baskets and I planted them. And I had only 3 of them. And I got these at Superstore. So I was like, okay, actually 4. There's one more there. I said, okay, now I can kind of see where things are going, but they weren't colorful yet. They just started blooming. They were in really bad shape. And now the white is just making this bed pop. I can't say enough for white in a bed. So this helped to guide me in what I wanted to do for colors. And of course the pink, the hot pink, magenta in the petunias and in the verbena really caught my eye, and then the white was just the finishing touch. So I came back here and I got some limelight tree hydrangeas on sale for half price. So I threw one in this bed, and then I've built the bed around it for color with these coneflowers, the magenta red coneflowers. I added them in. I added the pink yarrow. You can see it right there. And everything's just starting to bloom now in September. It's a little late, but hey, that's okay. And then I came through and I've added fruit punch dianthus, which is Proven Winners brand, and I just put those in, and that's what I was shooting the video on, is finishing some of the stuff up on the bed where my camera kept cutting out. So they're in the ground and I'm sharing them with you now. And I'm just going to walk around here and kind of show you what's going on here. And that's more of a coral magenta kind of pink, the fruit punch, so that should be pretty with this color combination. I then came through and I added some speedwell in here. I've got purple and pink speedwell, so there's purple in this bed. And then I came over here and I got some denim and lace on for $3. So I added it in there with my magenta rugosa roses in the back. And then I've moved my Oriental or Asiatic, can't remember which one it was. I moved them here. So they aren't going to do much because they were moved. And then I've added miscellaneous heucheras in here. And I've also put in here a lugwort and Oriental poppy in a white because I want the pop of white. I did a geum here in red. And then I have the miscellaneous heucheras like I was telling you about in here. And I'm just filling in this bed now. And there's some coreopsis in here. It's a red yellow. It's a little bit of yellow in the bed. And I've been filling it in as we go along. And then across the back there, you can see I went and I added some pink delphinium in there that I got on sale. And I'm letting it go to seed so it spreads. And this bed gets a lot of sun, even though it's underneath the evergreen. It's going to get a lot of sun and a lot of heat. And it does have to take the wind when it blows through the driveway into this bed. But I am really happy with where this is going. So this is something that I've been working on, and I wanted to finally share with you what I'm doing with this bed. Things kind of came together when I got the cone flowers, because I thought, wouldn't they look pretty with those zinnias? And then the yarrow, of course. A couple of them I didn't know what color they were because there's no labels on the containers. But then when I got some buds on them, I thought, ah, perfect. They'll accent that limelight hydrangea perfectly. So I just went with it, and I've been building up this bed ever since in here. And there's some Monardo in here, or bee balm as well. The caramel heucheras there. Some lemon jade sedum in there. And I just keep adding and adding more and more plants to it. So I'm not done adding. I will put some more in here. You can see I do have some gaps in there, but I want it nice and full. So some of these bargain plants I got, I'll probably add a few more in here. And I think next year I'm going to seed it really well. And then this bed is now swooping around along the fence. And I have pufferfish hydrangeas here at the back that haven't been doing well in the heat, but they're starting to improve. With my hostas, I got some verbena in there, and some pinks, dianthus, along the edge here that I just put in as well. So now I'm going to start working on this bed here, which I showed you in the last video, and I decided to put the black pearl heucheras, which are zone 4 to 9, so pretty much almost all of Canada and most of the United States can grow these, and I am in love with the dark black foliage. To me, this is my favorite heuchera so far. I mean, look at the color on that. And quite honestly, it is pretty with yellows or pinks, oranges. You can put it with whatever you want. So I'm going to line this bed here with these, but I'm not doing it tonight because it's going to storm. I'm going to do it tomorrow when it cools off because it's just too hot. And then I added the bugle weeds in here and some catmint, and I've just really been working hard on these beds. So this is what I wanted to share with you, what I've been doing in the garden, and give you a look of how pretty this is looking here and some of the work that's going on. I left my chives behind the spruce tree there, and some hollyhocks there, and some delphinium from seed there. I'm going to add some grasses in here in this area underneath the tree and that, just to give some structure to the bed. I haven't decided which ones I'm going to put in. I have quite a few, and let me show you. So you can see I have the grasses here. I haven't got them completely sorted, but I have a wide variety of grasses in this area to put in, and a number of plants really that I want to get in. One of my favorite plants is the prelude catmint or nepta that I want to put in right here. Look at those beautiful buds. So this is my storage area for some of my plants, and I have another area at the front. So these have all got to get planted over the next few weeks. And then here are the other two limelight hydrangeas that I got, and these are much larger, and so I've got to put them in as well. So you kind of get to see the stash of plants that I got on sale at Home Depot, including quite a few hostas and salvias in here. So that's the game plan. So what do you guys think of that bed? I think it really stands out even from a distance. The colors are really popping with that limelight hydrangea, really bringing the pinks out. I think I want to add some white yarrow in there to also make the bed pop and make those pinks pop. Let me know in the comments what you think. But that's what I have been up to. That's what I'm working on. And you're going to see more videos like this while I try to get the rest of these plants in and really redefine my flower beds and my curves in the back garden. So I want to thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Bye everybody.